Not a lot of talking.
Yeah,
not a lot of talking that we see from Nordavind throughout this entire season, but Luffy, vote of confidence to Phenom here. And still a very strong team we see with Nordavind, man. I know it's a lot harder to get things going for you, especially in something like Street Fighter League, but this team is very strong. Oh, what a whip punish.
Did you see that? And Nephew actually did that with confidence. He bobbed his head as soon as he saw that normal to force himself to make that whip punish happen. At the same time, we're talking about Phenom too, right? He works well under pressure. Hence why Luffy was like, don't get put into Nephew, again, at a life deficit, but this is where he really shines, right? With Kolin, we see that intimidating presence of Trigger too.
Okay, trying to get something started with the tick pressure here. Nephew's tick throws. Ooh, wow, a little shimmy there. Forward throw. Life lead, not on either side, just slightly to Karin right now. Slightly
not
to
anymore.
Phenom, and that's a switch, full CA on the table. And her CA don't take much, but it should be death.
Ooh-wee. That was actually just enough too.
Nah, as soon as I saw, once it gets to a certain point, I'm like, all right, that's not gonna kill, but she gets one more little piece of damage on there.
Scaling once it does
Just make sure the scaling isn't off of 2 jabs, because I've already made that mistake
We've
once.
said, I remember, and Pepperidge Farm remembers. So anyways, step medium kick. And Phenom, just to talk a little bit about his understanding of this matchup, I think it was more so after we saw like that surge of like Punk just doing so well. Started picking up the Guile, started picking up the Karin outside of the Nakali, and kind of gave us this, what we see in front of us, which is a very strong Karin. Not looking too good here, but I mean, it's his nephew.
Oh, that was crazy. If it actually hit and connected into the stand, every punch I would have said,
Punish here.
oh boy.
Wow.
What is going on?
I have no idea. Definitely a missed input for Phenom there, right? I'm not sure what that was though. Maybe a little nerves kicking in, maybe, but one round apiece though.
He was looking for that extra hit stun coming in from the hail. I was gonna say, like, if there was that much hit stun to connect that fierce, it would have been a whole different story. But the fact of the matter is, Phenom got very fortunate. A very fortunate circumstance where it didn't happen. The trade-off didn't happen for the favor of Nephew. But it's gonna be just fine. Finding the mark with the heavy punch. I'm telling you, man, it's bound to happen. Heavy punch and Kolin, that's a fact. It's gonna happen in a minute. Oh boy!
Wow.
Medium Mujin, huh?
Okay, checks the legs. Yeah, that small input we saw from Phenom, that input mistake definitely could have been big trouble. Wow, just like this situation right here. Knockdown in the corner, doesn't take the throw, not the air throw, but the ground throw works out. And just backing up now. Nephew giving Karin a lot of space. Knows the trigger's on the table. Blocks the sweep. Blocks the overhead as well. Another forward throw. This isn't going the way he was hoping. Tries to interrupt the EX hail and the crouching medium kick from Nephew.
He's playing really bad.
Yeah, he's nervous, I think. They don't actually know the Kolin matchup.
Remember when he's in the range where after throw he wants to keep the pressure with stand medium EX hail, you tank. Remember, keep your eye.
Round 1. Fight!
You see the stark differences in conversation when it comes to Panda and Nordavind, right? Panda with utmost confidence in their man Nephew. And even Nephew was like, you know what, I feel like Phenom is not in the right mind to be playing right now. It's just a couple of subtle mistakes.
Yeah, he says he's playing, like even Nephew pointed out, like he's probably playing really bad. But once again, like I said before, like Justin even said it might be the nerves. And I feel like that's the thing, man. Where you're at this part of the season, and we're about to transition over to the second half, you need every win possible under your belt. And Nephew is not letting up at all. He's been here before, and literally is not trying to go into the second half of the season in the deficit at all.
Ooh. Letting it rock with that stand medium, looking for more of a corner carry, but now it can be kind of awkward, right? After that forward throw, especially a little bit outside of the corner, you don't get to apply any immediate pressure. So it's going to be a well-earned hit if Phenom can find one. However, Nephew still has 2 bars to work with. Any confirm could really, really take it away from him.
Dash up once again. Phenom does have those confirms. You better be careful. Not much needed to close out here. He had a little gray life. You see, just kind of being annoying with that standing medium kick. About 30 seconds left on the clock, and Nephew has no problem holding down back. The whiff punish here will definitely seal the end, and we've seen a lot of that coming from Nephew. Oh, stand medium kick. Wow, tried to go for the whiff punish with the trigger activation. The jump.
Oh, the back throw still within range. I think Nephew tried to hit the throw bait but his normal was
Round
exposed.
2.
I actually think he walked forward a little bit to get that throw. I think Phenom walked a little bit forward to get that throw.
I think you're right.
Wolf, wolf, and look at that. The shimmy starting to work out. Look at the damage. Gets the B skill knockdown. Forward throw starting to work out.
It was all data for Phenom. Look at the big difference. Oh boy.
Side switch.
Oh, you
stays on.
thought. So did I. We all did.
Good defense on Phenom's side.
Oh,
Wow.
that hit. That actually
Oh,
hit.
see, yeah, you're dead. And look at that. I'm going to tell you right now, you can definitely put yourself in a situation and say, man, you're not expecting that hit, but not dead either. You can put yourself and say, I'm not expecting that hit. Eats the hit, did not get the confirm. That's going to give Phenom the lead in this match. 1 round and anything to close out. But full CA on the table, no trigger available for Nephew. What is going to happen here? And lots of life left for Phenom. Not enough at all. That's 1 game apiece, and these games are already turning around. The adjustments are real.
You know, remember, he actually lost 1 money match to Rob TV with Kolin.
Even Veggie was shaking his head at that one. He's like, come on, man. That's the kind of advice you're going to
That's
give him?
I mean, look.
That's the vote of confidence you're going to give him?
Look, even Vega, he put his head, he's like, good try, bro. He's like, I see what you were going for, but I don't know how effective that's going to be when it comes to boosting morale. Either way, Phenom.
What does that say about Rob TV? Like, why are you going to throw him under the bus?
He just bystander effect.
Yeah, man. That's the worst kind of collateral. Background house being the choice, normal choice right now for Nephew, trying to take up that space to ensure that Phenom doesn't get a little antsy with his mediums, but low medium kicks still finding the mark and still punishing with the stand medium punch.
Once again, man, I was talking that the fact that a lot of people look at Phenom and this team not doing well, they need to understand that Phenom has been in this situation many a time.
Oh, speaking of whip punishes. Gets rid of the main tool. EX% now. We haven't seen that bust out in a while. I like that interruption from Nephew. Seeing that V-skill being played out right in his face, and now it's going to be all pressure.
The medium jump heavy kick. Didn't swing this time on the EX Hailstorm, and we've seen that happen a couple times with Phenom. Like, he's not familiar with the matchup. Swinging. Oh, wow. Swinging for the whip punish this time. It takes the Oki. Double backdash to get out of there by Nephew. There's the block sweep activation by Karin.
Trying to find an opening. Great defense there from Nephew. Not going to the crush counter still coming to effect. Another whip.
V-skill to get the knockdown. Dash up looking for the throw. And that was a read. Expecting a situation. Looks for the scramble. Crouching medium kick. And now Phenom, we got a game in front of us. Nephew leans in. That's how you know you're getting serious. He's not even relaxing in the seat anymore. He's leaning towards the monitor. Getting closer to the pixels, as they say. EX.
Dash as well. A little bit of a yes, sir. The frame kill and the pushback from that standing light because of the animation.
Oh, the neutral. Oh, the neutral jump. Stand medium kick, heavy kick confirmed. Stuns building. Nephew's in trouble. Spin it. Yes, that's stun, and that's not the. It's not the match.
Is he gonna go for the reset?
He's gotta go for the reset.
No, he goes for the hard knockdown instead, and the damage. A good amount of bar built. That's gonna be more than enough. Wait a minute, I lied to you. Magic pixel time. Does he have the comeback factor?
Overhead reaction goes for the parry. This match isn't done just yet. Yo, Nephew. Oh, forward throw. He needs this round. Needs this round to confirm. He's not dead though.
He's hella dead. He is hella dead. That trigger was still in full effect.
I said that and looked down to the right. I'm like, wait a minute.
Look down. I can't believe it.
We got a match. We've got a match. Leave the light ons, guys. We've got ourselves a match. Oh.
Has to hold that block. Good tech there and pushing away with that standing medium kick as well. Finds the opening with the low instead.
Side switch.
Opting up to the side, which is great. Spinning the bar early. I like that from Nephew just for the escape option. Here comes the target combo. Parabellum. Afterwards, another hit. He's trying to get these tick throws going, but he's still seeing these counter hits. Then he backs off immediately. Good discipline from Nephew.
Yeah, that EX vanity to get out of there by Phenom. Worked out. Oh, man. Trigger active. Gets the Karin kid. Uses all that trigger instantly. Full CA available, though. Phenom really smart with the meter usage. Probably going to hit an EX confirm. Push to the corner. and save for that next interaction where you can get the CA kill. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, you can see
okay.
it. And Nephew has just such a great rhythm of when Nephew wants to go in. He's controlled it so well with those medium kicks, and it led him to this exact position, right? 2 bars ahead. He's not going to do anything right now. Above 50%. 1 hit could have been it, actually.
You need to be careful right here. Nephew is fishing. Nephew is fishing. And you are the prize.
Just don't get baited. That's the thing. Don't get baited. We saw what happened in the last instance. A lot of your life just goes away with that much resources under Kolin.
Damn, sweat is dropping off my brow. This is tense. 20 seconds. Oh, the anti-air from Phenom, knocking Nephew out of the rotation. That means Justin is coming up, and he's going to be going up against Phenom.